Hello friends, in this video we are creating a new splash screen activity. So let's get started. Creating a new project called as splash, and we are creating these settings as it is and renaming this main activity to the splash enter, and it will generate new project. Okay, we have done with the new project. So let's design our UI element first. So inside the resource folder, inside layout, and rename this layout to the relative layout, and we need an image view for viewing our logo. So creating here an image view and image wrap content, and now for this we need a source file. So I am importing this icon to our Android Studio by creating and here creating a rest of this file and rename it to a splash, and inside this image view we are setting parameter to a source of a splash, and this icon is appearing much bigger, so we are creating a 200 display by 200 display image, and let's create it at a center and parent should be true, and for this activity we we don't need an action bar. So for removing that action bar, inside the styles I'm creating a new style, call it as a splash, and for this point parent should be a no action bar, and after this inside this we are setting the theme to the no action bar here, and it will go on. For this we need to apply this theme inside our manifest file for this splash activity. So parameter is theme dot splash. Yes. After this image we need an text view. So create a text view, call it as a wrap content, and text be whatever you want. I'm creating here as SG developers. So and it is appearing so small, so just pass as a text size to the 30 sp, and it should be appear at the center, so horizontal center should be to the true, and we want this text appear below the logo. So and we want text color to the white, so creating Android white color, and we want background for this activity. So inside the resource folder we are creating a new drawable resource file, call it as a background, and inside this resource file creating a shape, and this shape is of a rectangle, so shape will be rectangle, and we want the background in gradient form. So inside gradient we have three parameters called as a start color, and creating that uh, white. After this, after clicking this checkbox, small box, we can select whatever color we want. So I'm creating this color to this and copy this color, and after we want center color, and after clicking on this box we want little bit darker, so create we want end color also that's similar to that, little bit darker also, like this. And we want this darker color at the top, so I'm passing it as a parameter angle and setting it to a 90 degree, so it's looking nice to me. And inside our layout file we are setting this background to where whatever we have created at a BG, so it will look nice now. And for this we want animation for, to look much better. We are creating a new animation. For this I'm creating a new folder, new resource directory, and which is a resource type of animation, so anim folder, and it will create a new directory called as anim. Inside this new anim directory we want a new animation resource file. I'm calling it as a fade, and in this fade file I'm creating a alpha, and we want this alpha from alpha parameter, and so from alpha we want 0.0 to alpha of 1.0, and the last parameter is of duration, so android run duration should be of 4000 milliseconds, so it will appear for 4 seconds. And inside this flash main activity.java we are creating an we are it's time to code, so we want that animation appear on that image view. So we know that the id is image view, so creating a new object of image view, call it as image view, and we are initiating this object to by find view by id r dot id dot image view, and we want animation, so where I'm creating here a new animation object, uh, uh, and call it as an animation, and we want this animation from animation utils, and we want load it from animation folder, so we are passing here a context of get application context, and we want that load from the directory of r.anim dot fade. So we want this animation should be applied on image view, so image view dot start animation, and we are passing that object we have created animation, so it will create that animation. After this we want to create a splash screen. For that we want a new activity. After new activity, so I'm creating a new empty activity, and we are keeping as it is. After this, inside this splash activity, I'm creating a new thread, call it as a timer, and it is a new thread. It is a new thread, and inside this new thread we want to override this method. For this override we are creating an override generate, we can create this override method by clicking Control and O also shortcut. So I'm overriding a run method. Inside this run method, we want start an intent. So creating a new. So I'm creating a new intent. Call it as a intent is equal to new intent, and we want pass it as a context, get application context, and we want the target activity of main activity. So main activity dot class, it will create that intent, and for this we need to start this intent. So start activity, and we are passing that intent, so it will pass. And for after this splash screen appearing, we need to finish this activity. So after by clicking back button, it should not appear after clicking this, but we have here error called as a no, it is syntax error semicolon, and we want it should be appear for the 3000 milliseconds, means it will appear for 3 seconds, and it is an there is a error called as surround with. Yes, we need to surround it with try catch, and we need to keep this code inside this try, and now it will create a splash screen. So let's check this activity. I'm running this activity on an emulator. App has been launched, and you can see that the animation is appeared, and after this animation we doesn't get new intent. So intent start activity of the intent, just wait a second. It is not happening this, or we are creating this as, oh, we have did a great mistake. We haven't started this timer, so this not happen. So we need to initiate this timer by initiate by start method. So it will now start, and so that error happened. So now you can see that this animation, and after this 3 seconds we get a new activity. So we have created a splash screen. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you.